The latest figures are out for September here in Central Florida, and we've got a number of questions from people wanting to know really what's happening in that Four Corners market. The first one's regarding home sales slowdown. We saw closed sales are down 18% from last year. And what's behind the slowdown? Well, really it's interest rates, and that's affecting affordability, and buyers are hesitating in the market. It's that uncertainty that impacts what's going to happen going forward. Market stability. Even though sales are down, the median sales price hasn't changed. What does that say about the market? The Four Corners real estate market is pretty solid. It's not reacting as much as some of the markets further south and out of the coast. We're still seeing buyer demand, and if homes are priced correctly, buyers are still making that move. Inventory. Active inventory is up 6.3%. Does this mean we're shifting towards a buyer market? With over 1,000 homes on the market here in Four Corners, we're already entering into that buyer's market. Buyer demand. With 122 new pending sales, and that's up 8%, we're seeing buyers coming back into the market despite higher rates. Absolutely, we know the interest rates are going to come down. If you're thinking of buying before the end of 2025, now is the time to come into the market. Don't wait, you're going to see increased competition, and that will put pressure on prices. The seller's dilemma. For homeowners thinking about selling, what does this data suggest? Should they list now or wait until the market picks back up? I think the most important things for selling is you need to sell when the timing is right for you. Trying to time a market is virtually impossible. If you have a home that is well presented, it's priced accurately where that market is, then you're going to get a sale. Pricing trends. Median sale price stayed flat at $485. Is it typical for this time of year, or are prices holding artificially high? This really goes back to the market stability. We're not seeing that volatility in Four Corners. Our prices have settled back since last year, and certainly earlier through the June, July times of 2025. But our market is not collapsing. We've seen a correction, but it is not a collapsing market here in Central Florida. New listings decline. New listings dropped 13%. Are fewer homeowners choosing to sell, and if so, why? The listings are down 30%. Clearly we've got fewer homes coming to market. We're going to run into Thanksgiving, into Christmas, and things tend to slow down at this time of year. But ultimately, if you need to be making a move, then now is the time for you to bring that home to market. Overall market volume. Total dollar volume fell 23%. We've got 18% fewer sales, and our median home price is lower than it was early in the year. We're going to have a reduction in the overall value of real estate that's sold in Four Corners. Investor interest. With home prices steady but sales down, is now a good time for investors to step back in it. The drivers for investors in this real estate market are very different from somebody that's looking for a permanent residence, and we're going to cover that in a separate article. Looking ahead. What's your outlook for the next few months? Do you expect prices to rise, stay flat, or start to dip heading into 2026? I think we're going to see in Four Corners our market remain pretty flat and stable from now through to the end of 2025. But when we get these interest rate cuts, we've already had one, we're hoping to get a second one before the end of the year. That's really going to determine how we start our market in 2026. So again, subscribe, we'll keep you up to date, check back, and we'll always update you on what's happening here in Four Corners in Central Florida. I'm Steve Silcock, your broker of choice. Investor interest. With home prices steady but sales down, is now a good time for investors to step back into the market. The drivers for real estate investors are very different to someone looking for primary residence. We're going to treat our investors separately, so please subscribe below, and we'll come back to you with an article just dedicated to our investors. Looking ahead. What's your outlook for the next few months? Do you expect prices to rise, stay flat, or start to dip heading into 2026? I think we're going to see in Four Corners our market remain pretty flat and stable from now through to the end of 2025. But when we get these interest rate cuts, we've already had one, we're hoping to get a second one before the end of the year. That's really going to determine how we start our market in 2026. So again, subscribe, we'll keep you up to date, check back, and we'll always update you on what's happening here in Four Corners in Central Florida. I'm Steve Silcock, your broker of choice.